Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Just wanted to share a little story on Memorial Day. Really got me thinking. Just wrapping up a bowl of Chacombe St. Claude. I will typically take breaks in cemeteries when I'm on duty in my county that I work in. If I take a lunch break or something, I just try to get away, try to find a place that's quiet, clear my head a little bit. I don't normally get a lot of breaks, but it's every once in a while I'll pull into a cemetery, just kind of take it easy, and I'll walk around. And I was thinking today, Memorial Day, a while back, I was in a cemetery up in Goshen, Indiana. I was walking through the veterans section of the cemetery, and I stopped at every tombstone that was there, and just had a moment of silence at every little tombstone. It took me a little while. It wasn't a very large section, but there were tombstones from every war since the Civil War, which really struck me as in our little area of Northeast Indiana, it just struck me that there was that many brothers and sisters laid to rest there. And I came across one old limestone headstone, and it just said unknown soldier, and it was from the Civil War. And I spent a little bit of time there. It just I was just reflecting on the fact that many times, obviously, in conflicts and wars and battles, we'll lose a brother, and they come home. They come back to the family. And obviously, that's a very difficult loss. But you know, 150 years ago, 60 years ago, there was a family that they never had closure. They never had that opportunity to lay their loved ones to rest. And a brother died, possibly fighting brother. And nobody knew who he was. And it was a very poignant reminder that there are brothers and sisters who answer the call for war, and they go into battle. And some do so voluntarily. Some are asked by the nation to go, and they go, and they fight. And they lay it all out on the line, and they stand in that gap, and they hold the line for their brothers. And some don't come home. And sadly, some that don't come home, for whatever reason, they're not identified. And I was just thinking of that sacrifice this morning before I head back up into the county to do some work. And you know, I enjoy the weekend. I enjoy the times to get together with families, you know, and friends. We were out last night at some friend's house out on the lake, and we were cooking out, had a beer or two, and I don't think it's wrong to do that on Memorial Day. I think we do that, and we do it with the attitude of honor, and we honor the sacrifices of the brothers and sisters that have laid it down and laid everything down. So today, as you go about your day, be thankful. I know many people are. Just remember, don't let the sacrifices go in vain. Just remember, just take time, a minute, two, and pause and reflect, give thanks for the sacrifice. And to that soldier who lies in an unknown, unmarked grave, as far as no name, no demographics, and I say thank you. And to all his brothers and sisters who have been laid to rest around him, I say thank you. Who's your piper?